Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in today's video we would be making these beautiful stud earrings. These earrings are very beautiful and gives a very regal look, and I have named these earrings as Hexad earring. And in this video I would be showing you how to make these beautiful Hexad earring. Here I have already made these earrings in 3 colorways. This one is in fuchsia, this is in gold and silver with crystal stone, and this is in green color. All these are so beautiful earrings, and in this video we are going to make this earring in amethyst color. So let us see what all material do we need to make these beautiful Hexad earring. For making our Hexad earring in amethyst color, we would need these 10 mm rivoli crystal. Here I'm using the light amethyst color. Then we would need these 11 seed beads. We would use these 11 in the base color, as I'm using this rivoli crystal in amethyst color, so I'm using this in amethyst gold lustre color. Let me tell you the name. These 11 are Miyuki amethyst gold lustre 11 seed bead, and then I'll be using these Miyuki duracoat galvanized gold in 11 size and 15 size. Here I'm using the pearls in 2 sizes and of course in 2 colors. This is in base color. Here these are check glass pearls in eggplant or purple color. These are 4 mm in size, and these are 3 mm in size, and these are in cream color. You can use the same color or the contrasting color, it depends on you, but contrast color looks more beautiful, so I would suggest you to use a contrasting color of this 3 mm pearls. Then I'll be using this 6 by 12 mm earpost. I'll be working with Miyuki thread and size 12 beading needle. So let's get started. We would start making our Hexad earring by bezeling this 10 mm rivoli crystal. For bezeling this crystal, I would be using herringbone stitch. So for this, I would pick up these 4 11 seed beads in amethyst gold lustre color and bring them down towards the end of my thread like this, and tie a double knot like this. Like this. Like this. And now I will pass through all these 4 beads and bring this tail in between the beads very gently. This like this, and here this way. So now I would pick up one pair of 11 amethyst gold lustre, and you can see I'm exiting through this 11, and after picking up these 2 11s, I would go down through the adjacent 11 like this. Bring the thread on the front side and move up through these 2 11s like this. Again I would pick up one pair of 11 amethyst gold lustre and go down through this adjacent 11 and here you can see I'm exiting through this 11O and move up through these two 11O gold lustre, amethyst gold lustre, like this. So this way we have added 4 pairs of 11Os in our herringbone chain. Again I'm going to pick up 2 11O amethyst gold lustre and go down through this adjacent 11O sorry, and move up through these two 11Os this way. So this is our herringbone chain. So this is our herringbone chain, and here we have added 1 2 3 4 and 5 pairs of 11Os, and for bezeling our 10 rivoli we would need 24 pairs of 11Os in our herringbone chain. So here we have added 5 pairs, we would be adding 19 more and come back. Now here I have completed my herringbone chain. Let us count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 and 24. So here I have 24 pairs of 11Os in my herringbone chain, and now I will join the two ends of this chain and make a ring of it. So here you can see I'm exiting through this 11O and I will pass through the opposite one on the other side like this. Move up through the adjacent 11O and into the opposite 11O like this. And now bring the two ends together. Once again I will pass through all these 4 11Os like this. So here this is our ring. So here this is our ring for our bezel case, and now we would place our rivoli very gently into this bezel case and then bring it closer like this. Now as you can see that I'm exiting through this 11O, I will move up into the next 11O. Just tighten up my thread, and now I will pick up one 15O gold, and here as you can see I'm exiting through this 11O. After picking up this 15O gold, I will pass through the same 11O and move up into the 11O above it like this. Place it on the top of this rivoli. Now again I will pick up one 15O gold, go down through this 15O gold that I just added, hold it, move up through these two 11Os and exit through the third one like this. Again we are going to pick up one 15O gold, go down through the second 15O that we added just now like this, hold it, move up through this adjacent one, these two 11Os and the one above it. This is the third one like this. Again pick up one 15O gold, go down through this third 15O that we just added, hold it like this, and now move up through these two 11Os and third one above it like this. Again I'm going to pick up one 15O gold, go down through the fourth 15O like this, hold it and move up through these two adjacent 11Os and the one above it, that is the third one. So This way we are going to add these 15 O's all the way round. Now here I am adding my last 15 O gold. Right now I'm exiting through this 11 O and moving down through this 15 O, going up through these two 11 O's and the third one, which was my first 11 O, to which I added the 15 O, like this. Now I am moving down through the first 15 O that I added in this round and into this last 15 O that I added just now, like this. Move up through these two 11 O's and into the third one. So this is our bezel. The front side of our bezel case, and now we would move towards the back side to close our bezel. So after exiting through this 11 O, I will pass through this adjacent 11 O at the back, like this. And now you can cut off this extra tail. Now after exiting through this 11 O, I will move up into the second one. I will pick up one 11 O amethyst gold lustre and pass through these two 11 O's together. You can see I'm passing through these two 11 O's together, like this. Now again I will move up into these two 11 O's, pick up one 11 O amethyst gold lustre and pass through these two together, like this. Again move up into the next pair of 11 O's, these two 11 O's, pick up one 11 O gold lustre, amethyst gold lustre and pass through the same pair once again. Again I will move up into the next pair of 11 O's, pick up one 11 O amethyst gold lustre and pass through the same pair once again. So this way we are going to add these 11 O's all through this round. As you can see, we are using here two 11 O's together, so in all we are going to add 12 11 O's here. So let us complete this round and come back. Now here I am adding my last 11 O to the last pair of these 11 O amethyst gold lustre, and this is the look after adding these 11 O's. And now I will step up into this 11 O that I just added. Now after exiting through this 11 O, I will pass through this next 11 O, like this. Pick up 115 O gold and pass through the next pair of 11 O, the two 11 O's together. Again pick up 115 O gold and pass through the next two 11 O's, like this. Again pick up 115 O gold and pass through the next two 11 O's, and this way we are going to add these 15 O's all the way round. Now after adding my last 15 O, I have stepped up into these next two 11 O's, 11 O amethyst gold lustre, and now after exiting through this second 11 O, I would pick up 115 O gold and pass through these two 11 O's together, like this. Again passing through this next 15 and into the next two 11 like this. Again I will pick up one 15 gold and pass through these two 11 together like this. Moving into this 15 gold that we added in the last round and into the next two 11. Again I'm going to pick up one 15 gold and pass through these two 11 amethyst gold lustre like this. So this way we are going to add these 15 all through this round. Now after adding my last 15 this is the look, and now I will step up into this 15 that I just added, the last one like this. Now I will pick up one 15 gold and pass through this next 15 gold like this. Again picking up one 15 gold and pass through the next 15 gold. Again pick up one 15 gold and pass through the next 15 gold. And before adding more 15 here, we are going to place our ear post very gently into this. Like this. And now again I'm going to add my next 15 gold. Picking up next 15 gold. And now adding my last 15 gold of this round and stepping up into the first 15 gold that I added in this round. Now I'm going to place it like this. So after adding 15 in this round and this ear post, this is the look. And now as you can see that I have stepped up into the first 15 that I added in this round, and now I will be passing through all the 15 that I added in this round. Here in this round we added 6 15, so I will be passing through all the 6 15 without adding any more beads. So here I have exited through first 15, now the second one, and this is the third one, fourth and fifth 15, and the sixth one into the first one like this. And now gently pull your thread and bring these 6 beads closer, and just we are going to pass through all these 6 beads twice. Now after passing through all these 6 beads, we have almost fixed our ear post, and now I will step out into this 15. Again I'm going to pick up one 15 gold and pass through this 15 here, this one, pick up one 15 and pass through this 15, Again pick up 150 no gold and pass through these. Again pick up 150 no gold and pass through this 50 no. Again pick up 150 no gold, pass through this 50 no on the outer circle, and last 50 no, and stepping up into the first 50 no that I added in this round. And now after stepping up into the first 50 no that I just added, I will pass through these two 11 no's. Into this 50 no that we added in this round, and into these 11 no's underneath, into this 50 no that we added, into the 11 no's underneath, into this 50 no that we added, and into the 11 no's underneath, into this 50 no, and into the 11 no's underneath, 50 no, and into the 11 no's underneath, and the last one like this. So now we have got our ear post fixed at the back, and now once again into the first 50 no and into the 11 no's underneath. So here we have fixed our ear post, and this is the look at the back side. And now we are going to move towards the edge of the earring. After exiting through this 11 no, I would be passing through the two 11 no's that are attached to this 11 no like this. Now we are going to add the embellishment on the edge, and for this I will pick up one 4 mm pearl. You can see that I just passed through these two 11 no's. After picking up this 11 no, I would be passing through the adjacent two 11 no's of these two. So here you can see I'm exiting through this one, and now diagonally you can see here I would be passing through this 11 no that lies diagonally to this one like this, and these two 11 no's. So here I have placed my pearl. Now I will pass through the next pair of 11 no's. Here I am not going to add any bead. I will skip this. Again into the next pair. Like this. Now I will pick up one 4 mm pearl, and the same way you can see I'm exiting through this 11 no. I would be passing through this diagonal one, exiting through this, and now I will going through this one and the one above it like this. So this is my second pearl. Moving into the next pair. Here I'm moving into the next pair of 11 no's. I will skip this one. Again moving into the next pair. to this pair I would be adding the pearl. So once again I will pick up one 4 mm pearl, and as you can see I'm exiting through this 11O and I will go up through the diagonal 11O and the one above it, the adjacent pair. This way. Again we have to pass through the next pair of 11O that we would skip. So here we are not going to add any bead into the next pair. Now here we would be adding our 4 mm pearl. So for this I'm picking a 4 mm pearl and move up through this diagonal 11O and the one above it. Like this. Again move up into the next pair, into the next pair, and now pick up one 4 mm pearl and move up through the diagonal 11O and the one above it. Now into the next pair, and into the next pair. Move up, picking up one 4 mm pearl and move up through this diagonal 11O and the one above it. If you find it difficult to pass through the pair of 11Os together, you can pass through them one by one, as I'll show you just now. Just pass through this one 11O and the next one. Only if you find it difficult to pass through the two 11Os together, you can pass through them one by one. And now I will move up into this 4 mm pearl that I just added. Now, this is the look after adding these 4 mm pearls. Now, after stepping up into this 4 mm pearl, I will pick up 3 11O amethyst gold lustre and pass through this next 4 mm pearl like this. Again I will pick up 3 11O amethyst gold lustre and pass through the next 4 mm pearl, again picking up 3 11Os and pass through the next 4 mm pearl. So this way we are going to add these 3 11Os all through this round. Now after adding all the sets of these 3 11Os, this is the look from the front and from the back. Now we would be passing through all these beads once again without adding any more bead in between, just to give a nice shape to our earring. Here you have to keep your thread a little tight, like this. We would be passing through all these 11 O's and the 4 pearl. And here we have got a nice hexad shape like this. And now, after exiting through this 4 pearl, I would pick up two 15O gold and pass through. You can see just in front of this 4 pearl we have 1, 2, 11 O's. 2 11 O's. So after picking up these two 15O gold, I would pass through these two 11 O's together, which lie in front of this 4 pearl. Like this. Again pick up two 15O gold and pass through the 4 pearl, the same 4 pearl, like this. Now pick up 4 15O gold and move into the next 4 pearl, like this. Push it in the front. Again pick up two 15O gold and we have to pass through these two 11 O's, just, you can say, just below this pearl, these two 11 O's, like this. Now again pick up two 15O gold, move into the same 4 pearl, like this. Again pick up 4 15O gold, move into the next 4 pearl, like this. So this way we are going to add these 15 O's in front of these pearls and in between these pearls all through this round. Now I have added all these pairs of 15 O's at the front, and now I'm adding my last set of 4 15 O's and moving into the first pearl, like this. So after adding these 15 O's, this is the look of our earring. And now I will step up into the first pair of 15 O's that we added. Now again I'm going to pick up two 15O gold and move up through the next pair of 15O that we added here, like this. Now I will pass through all these 4 15Os that we added on the edge, going down through this pair of 15Os, picking up two 15O gold, move up through these two 15Os, pass through all these 4 15Os, go down through this pair of 15Os, again picking up two 15O gold, and move up through the next pair of 15 O's. So this way we are going to add this pair of 15 O gold and passing through these 15 O's that we added in the last round all through this round. Now after adding all these pairs of 15 O's, this is the look. And now again I will go down through this first pair, moving through the first pair that we added and into this bead, only the one out of this pair, and pick up one 3 mm pearl. Please note that we are not passing through the top bead, top 15 O here. I am exiting through this one, so you can say that I have passed through 1 2 3 4 and 5 15 O's, and after that I picked up one 3 mm pearl, and now I will skip this first 15 O and pass through 1 2 3 and 4 15 O's. Then I will pick up one 3 mm pearl and skip this one, this 15 O, and pass through the second one. So this is my first, second, third, 3 15 O's and into the fourth one like this. Again pick up 3 mm pearl, skip this 15 O and pass through the next one, 1 2 3 and into the fourth one, and now add a 3 mm pearl. So this way we are going to add these 3 mm pearl all through this round. Now adding my last 3 mm pearl. So for this I am skipping this one and pass through this 1 2 and only 3 15 O's. So here I have passed through, after adding this 3 mm pearl, I passed through 1 2 and 3. Exiting from this third 15 O, I am going to pick up one 11 O gold, and now you can see just below this 3 mm pearl we have two 11 O's and then two 15 O gold. So after picking up this 11 O gold, I will pass through these two 15 O gold that are lying just below our 3 mm pearl. You can see this just below this 3 mm pearl. Very carefully here we have to add the beads. Again I'm going to pass through, I'm going to pick up one 11 O gold, pass through this, to picking up this 11 O gold. Now I will pass through these middle pair of 15 O's that we added here, leaving these 1 2 and passing through the third and fourth 15 O's like this. Again pick up one 11 O gold and pass through the two 15 O's lying just below the pearl, only two. Like this. Again pick up one 11 O gold and pass through these two 15 O's, pick up one 11 O gold and pass through the two 15 O's just below this 3 mm pearl, these two 15 O's. In this step we have to be very careful while adding the 11 O's. We have to choose the correct 15 O's, otherwise we won't get the desired shape. So again I'm going to pick up one 11 O gold and pass through these middle 15 O's pick up 111 gold and pass through these two 15 just below this 3 pearl. We have to keep our thread nice and tight here. Again picking up 111 gold and pass through the middle pair of 15 Again pick up 111 gold and pass through the two 15 just below this. Like this. Okay, picking up 111 gold into this middle pair, 111 gold into the pair below this 3 pearl. Like this. Now adding my last 11 and into this middle pair. So this way we have added these 11 on the front, and now we are going to move up through these two 15 into these four 15 If you keep your thread at the center while adding the center beads nice and tight, you can see a little of hexagonal shape at the center, a little, only a little bit. So now I would pass through this 4 pearl and tie a knot here. Moving into these 11 at the back, into the pearl, into the 11 again. I'm going to tie a double knot here. And now I will pass through a couple of beads. And now we can cut our thread off. So here we have completed our hexad earring in amethyst color. So friends, here we have completed our hexad earring in amethyst color, and I just showed you in the beginning of the video few more colors. This is in fuchsia color, then I have made this in emerald green color, and this one is in gold and silver color. So these are some of my colorways in hexad earring, and you would really look gorgeous while wearing these earrings. They really look so beautiful. So friends, I hope you would love making these earrings, wearing them, and of course gifting them to your friends and families. So friend, if you like my designs, my videos and my tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next video. Thank you.